Question 6 reads, the vector PQ is equals to -3, 2. Given that the point P is 1, 4, find the coordinates of point Q, 2 marks. So to find the coordinates of point Q, I know that PQ is equal to -3, 2. I also know that the coordinates of P is equal to 1, 4. Then I have been told to find Q, so I don't know Q. So for me to find Q, I need to collect my data. So I know that vector OP, my vector OP is equal to 1, 4. Then my vector OQ, I don't know it, it's the one that I'm trying to calculate. Then my vector PQ have been given in the question, which is -3, 2. So I can write the formula. I can say PQ is equals to vector PQ is equals to vector OQ minus vector OP. So vector PQ, I know that it's -3, 2 is equals to vector OQ. I don't know vector OQ. I'm trying to calculate the coordinates of Q minus vector OP, that's 1, 4. So I can collect the like terms. I can say -1, 4 of vector OP will go to the other side of the equation and it will be positive. So I have -3, 2 plus 1, 4 is equals to vector OQ. So this is the same as vector OQ is equal to vector is equals to 3, 2 plus 1, 4. So vector OQ is equals to -3 plus 1, that's -2. 2 plus 4, that's 6. So I can say the coordinates of Q, that's -2, 6. So these are the coordinates of Q. And 7 reads, given that R is equals to 2, -1, 1, 3, and S is equals to 1, 0, -4, -2, 1, 1. Find A, the transpose of S, B, RS, or matrix R multiplied by matrix S. So I'll start with the first one, which is A. So A requires me to find the transpose of S. So the transpose of S. So I'm going to write down the matrix S. So it is 1, 0, -4, -2, 1, 1. So to find the transpose of this matrix, I need to interchange the columns into the rows and the rows into columns. So I need to interchange these two columns. They need to become the rows, and these rows, they need to become the columns. So the transpose of matrix T is equal to, that is going to be, so my first column changing it into a row, it will be 1 0 negative 4. Then my second column changing it into a row, it will be negative 2 1 1. So that's the answer of the transpose of matrix S. Going to the second question, which is B, to find RS. So for me to find RS, the first thing I'm going to write the order of these two matrices. So the order of matrix R, that's a 2 by 2 matrix, and the order of matrix S, that's a 2 by 3. So 2 by 2 means it has 2 rows and it has 2 columns, and 2 by 3 means it has 2 rows and it has 3 columns. So to continue solving RS, I know that this is a matrix R is a 2 by 2, matrix X S is a 2 by 3, that's a 2 by 3. A 2 by 3. So for me to know that these two matrices can be multiplied, I must check that the column of matrix R must be equal to the row of matrix S. So the end result of the final matrix is supposed to be a 2 by 3 matrix. So it's supposed to be in this way. It must take this type of the matrix. So let's proceed. So I know that matrix R, that's 2 negative 1 1 3. Then I know matrix S, that's 1 0 negative 4 negative 2 1 1. So 2 multiplied by 1, that's 2, and I know that when multiplying the two matrices I use row by column. So 2 multiplied by 1, that's 2, plus negative 1 multiplied by negative 2, that's 2. 2 multiplied by 0, that's 0, plus negative 1 multiplied by negative 1 multiplied by 1, that's negative 1. Then 2 multiplied by negative 4, that's negative 8. Negative 1 multiplied by 1, that's negative 1. Then 1 multiplied by 1, that's 1. 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by negative 2, that's negative 6. 1 multiplied by 0, that's 0. Then 3 multiplied by 1, that's 3. 1 multiplied by negative 4, that's negative 4. 3 multiplied by 1, that's 3. So my RS is equal to, so I know that the first one is 2 plus 2, the second one to be 0 minus 1, this one to be negative 8 minus 1. This is 1 minus 6. This is 0 plus 3. And this is negative 4 plus 3. So my matrix RS is equal to 2 plus 2, that's 4. 0 minus 1, that's negative 1. Negative 8 minus 1, that's negative 9. 1 minus 6, that's negative 5. 0 plus 3, that's 3. Negative 4 plus 3, that's negative 1. So the matrix RS is equals to 4, negative 1, negative 9, negative 5, 3, negative 1. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.